My name is Rémi Sarabi, and I'd like to introduce you to the Fondation Cartier building in Paris, France. The Fondation Cartier building was designed by architect Jean Nouvel, known for his Musée du Quai Branly and Institut du Monde Arabe. This building, which graces Paris with 11,300 square meters on its famous Boulevard Raspail, was completed in 1994 and cost around 14,940,000 euros to construct. The building is home to Cartier's office headquarters and Contemporary Arts Museum. Though the building is not the typical white box layout museum, which can cause problems for exhibitions, the beauty of the architecture and its feeling of evanescence makes up for that flaw aesthetically. The site used to be home to the American Center before it was moved to a new building designed by Frank Gehry, which made way for Cartier to establish its headquarters in Paris on the prestigious boulevard. Nouvel's work has a strong significance in Paris, as his landmark designs bring a sense of luminosity through steel and glass to a city overwhelmed by Haussmannian-style stone buildings. What I find most endearing and admirable about his work is Nouvel's ability to let nature do the talking through his structure, a technique that Nouvel himself once called in an interview a situational poetic. Rather than letting his piece take the spotlight, he uses two 8-meter-high, blue-tinted glass pieces covering half of the building's height, held up by diagonal steel pieces with their transparency and reflective qualities to rather highlight nature. The trees lining the wide sidewalks of Boulevard Raspail, the building's frontal plant wall designed by Patrick Blond, as well as its central famous Lebanese cedar planted in 1823 by Chateaubriand. Nouvel kept his overarching themes of geometry and symmetry strong throughout his entire design as well. He mirrored the above-ground part of the building, with straight lines and all, underground, as well as even included car lifts rather than car ramps, so he would not disturb the layout and integrity of the work. He also continued his themes to the interior, spending around 3,810,000 euros on interior design and furniture alone. To continue the ambiance of the building on the inside, Nouvel placed minimalist furniture, including simple desks, tall cabinets, and rugs to reveal the reflectiveness of the steel floors rather than wall-to-wall carpeting, all in hushed tones of gray, to highlight the beauty of simplicity as well as the nature encompassing the building. In relation to Unwin's writing in his Architecture as Identification of Place, the Fondation Cartier building really highlights the essence of Paris's air, the crisp blue beauty of its skies on a sunny day, or the clear, glassy, and effervescent ambiance of a lovely drizzle taking over the city in the spring. Nouvel really diverts the attention of the people experiencing his building back to his or her position on Earth by creating a mirror-like structure, which in turn allows the person to really see where he or she is at and appreciate it, resulting in a beautiful and almost humbling sense of place.